Meow. And good evening, viewers. It's been one of those lazy Sundays, so if this is a little bit late, sorry. I've kind of been in and out of napping all day. Oh well. But this is one of the most irritating episodes I've ever done. Let me show you something. 95-year-old Korean War veteran, someone who should be cherished for his sacrifices that he made for this country, was kicked out of a nursing home in New York City in order to make room for migrants. That's appalling. Absolutely disgusting. But that's the Democrats in charge for you. They have no respect. And you know what really sharpens my claws? The fact that somehow they think undocumented migrants take precedence over a man who fought for this country and is part of the reason why they are even allowed to be in power. Makes no sense. But then again, this is their awful attempt to stay in power by catering to the undocumented migrants, so that way they have guaranteed voters.
So, Frank, I think they want to hear from you about your thoughts.
Okay. First, go ahead.
Oh, I guess they want to get this microphone.
First, I'd like to thank you for having me here. It's a great pleasure to meet all these people as interested as I am in what's going on. Now, the thing I'm annoyed about is how they did it. It was very disgraceful what they did to the people in Island Shores.
I agree. Extremely awful. How can anyone feel okay kicking out 53 elderly people? That should be a crime punishable by life in prison.
They gave us time to get out, but they never said when. And they never said they were going to get us out. And then one day, there's a thing on the board, a notice on the board. You gotta be out by March 15th. I think that gave us like a month and a half to find out where we're gonna go.
A month and a half. This man is 95 years old, and you expect him to uproot himself and find somewhere to live in a month and a half? What a sick, twisted joke.
I thought my suitcases were going to be on the curb because I'm not that fast. If it wasn't for my daughter, they would have been on the curb. But that's what it happened, and that was it. I said, no, you're not moving me. And they said, yes, we are. And everything was done behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And we didn't have a chance to actually make any attempt to stop them because there wasn't enough time. I thank Richie over there for looking after me. He did a terrific job.
That's all good.
Between him, my daughter, and my grandkids, I survived.
Thankfully, this man had a family who cared enough to help. But what about the elderly people that didn't? A society should care for their elderly citizens, not cast them aside for people who don't even have any business being in this country to begin with.
Well, I'll say this. Frank is very fortunate to have a loving family and a support system. He's fortunate to have his daughter Barbara, his grandson Michael have been willing to help, but not every senior has that. And we know that there are seniors that were in that facility that did not have that support system, and that's why we demand to know what happened to them. But it also brings up a point that they were forced to leave on a certain day in March.
Home.
I have no home. Hunted. Despised. Living like an animal. The jungle is my home.
To sum this up, Biden and his administration and the Democratic government in New York all continue to be immoral and break the law. This video served as a way to try and open people's eyes and serve as a message that we need to rise up and make a change together. We all know what is right and wrong. So let's start working together for a better tomorrow. That's all for today. Take care of yourselves and each other, and don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe. I'm your host, Alex, signing off. Meow. Meow, 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 meow.